Well, hi everyone for joining us today. I think we are going to start right now. My name is Natalia Mendez. I am agronomist in Smart Fertilizer, and today I will be talking about how to use the software. I just want to remind you that for today we will have 30% off in all of our products. You can use the promo code promo 30 and you will have 30% off. So I'm going to start talking a little bit about what this software is and what our company is. And after I will be giving you a demonstration about how to use the software. For those who don't know what a Smart Fertilizer is, Smart Fertilizer is a software that is able to provide optimal and personalized fertilization plans for any crop in any condition and with any growing method. Smart is a cloud-based fertilizer management software with an advanced algorithms. The main goals of Smart Fertilizer are increase the yields, reduce production costs, and optimize the quality of the harvest. So those are the benefits that our customers who are working with the Smart Fertilizer are getting. How does it work? It's very simple. I'm going to show you how to get the license, how to get our software. Once you do that, once you get our license, you can do it online. You will have your own credential, username and password. With those, you can log it into the software. The only thing that you need to do, you need to have is a computer or tablet or your cell phone and have access to internet. If you have those, you can use our software. So the first thing you will need to do after logging into the software is create your yield, choose your crop and introduce your field test. And after that, you will get your fertilization report. I also want to show you here that Smart makes a difference. This is a testimony in a potato crop where they use a Smart Fertilizer. They increase the production in a 27% and they reduce the fertilizer in a 40%. Also, as you can see here, the quality of the harvest. And here in this area, they didn't use our software to manage the crop, and in this area they did. So we can see the quality of the crop is different. Smart Fertilizer as a company is already working with customers around the world for 6 years. We have in our database 215 crops, and we are currently working in 51 countries, but our software works worldwide. As I told you before, the only thing that you need to have is internet and a computer. So now I just want to show you how this software works. Here we have our website. You just need to come here to our website and check in the end of the page. You will find all our products, all our license. Here you can find the prices and you can get our license online. So once you do that, you will receive your credential, your username and password, and you will log into the software with those credentials. So using those here, we will log in. So I'm going to give you a tour so you can see what you are going to find. The first thing you will find is the farm map, where you are going to find your farm and start creating your field. I will show you how. After that, you will find the field test. That is where you are going to add your test. Soil, water, or tissues. You just click on Add Test and choose the type of test that you want to add. So it's going to look like this. You have the test details. You also have You need to put all the information about organic matter, pH. All this information you will have it in your test results that your laboratory is going to give you. Here you have the element, the units, the extraction method, and the test result that you can put the number, and immediately the software is going to give you the interpretation, and in the end you will have the interpretation chart. This is going to be for every test that you want to add. So it's going to look for water, also and for tissues. You will find the programs. That is where you are going to start creating your program by adding program, and you will have the list with the program that you have done already. You also will have my reports with all your fertilization plans. You will have your crops when you will have a list with all of the crops that we have in our database, but you can also add your own crop using our crop as a base. So you can just change, as you can see here, you can use as a base, and you can change the requirement, the nutritional requirements. You can change the yield goal. You can change different information about that crop and work with the crop that you need. So here we just have the option to edit, and we can change whatever information we need using our crops as a base. As you can see here, we also can change this information. We can change the duration in days by stage, and we are going to save it, and this crop is going to be in our list. You will find also fertilizer, where we have in our database a list of fertilizer that you can add your own fertilizer, that if you are used to work with it in your country. So here you just need to put all the information about the fertilizer, and you can add it to the list, and you can work with your own fertilizer. You will find the labs. You also will find the satellite. The satellite is right here. You will find these sub-accounts. These sub-accounts is for some license that they have more than one user. You will have support, where if you have some question, you can just add a ticket, and we will be taking care of wherever you need. And in the end, you will find my account. That is where you have all the information about your account. You can change the language, you can change your password, or you can upgrade your account, or you can check all the information. So now we are going to start doing our fertilization plant. So as I told you before, the first thing we need to do is using these two tools that we have here. We are going to select the area where we are going to work, where we are going to plant. So once we do this, this software immediately is giving us the field site. Now we need to give a name for this field. We need to give a name to the farm. In this case, I already have my farm here. And we need to choose the field type. We are going to save all this information, and once we click on it, the software is giving us all the information about this area. After that, we just add our soil, water, or tissues analysis. In this case, I already have one here that is going to look like this when you put all the information and the interpretation chart. After that, we will go to programs, and we are going to add a program. We need to choose the program type, if it's going to be soil-based or hydroponic. The first thing we will see is the general setting that we need to start filling. So program name, in this case I will work with Pepper. Now we are going to select the farm, select the field that we already create in our map, planting date, tillage and previous crop. If you have this information, you can put it. If you don't need it. Now the software is asking us if we are going to work with fertigation or not, and if we have soil tissues or water analysis. If we have all of them, that is great. If we don't, we can work with whatever we have. We also have the options here if we need a base dressing, if we need a blend or lemon. Now we will go to crop selections. That is where we are going to select our crop, the type, the growing method, and also, as I told you before, if you want to work with your own crop, you can just add it, as I showed you before, and it's going to be in this list, and you can work with that crop. It's very important to save all the information, because if we don't, as you can see, the software doesn't let us continue because we are missing something right here. Oh, okay, right here. Now we save all this information and we go to the next step. The next step is where we add our soil, water, or tissues analysis. And now we have the adjusted values. That this information is based on our previous steps in field hectares. So here we have the nutritional requirements by each phenological stage of the crop. So we just recalculate it and we go to the next step. Here we need to select our fertilizers. As I told you before, if you are used to it to work with some specific fertilizer, you can just add it to the list, and after you will find that fertilizer here and you will work with it. We just save this, and here this software is gonna show us the recommendation per stage, per day, or per week. And here we have the current application versus the requirements. So it's very important that we need to check that the full requirement is 100%, that we are not missing some element. After that, we just go to the next step. We select the stage and we get the fertigation recipe. Here we have the tank distribution that is made by the compatibility of the fertilizers. This is very important. Here we have the tank volume. You can change it if your tank is smaller or no. You can just adjust this. And you can also change the number of applications if you need. So after this, we are going to save all the information and we will go to the next step. Here we have the information about our farm, our field, our crop, and program type. And we just finished and we download the report. The report is going to be in PDF. So if you need to send it, you need to print it. What you're going to find in this report is all the information about your crop, your farm, the area. Also, you will find the interpretation of your soil, water, or tissues analysis that you were working with. You also will find the adjusted values by each stage. So it's showing us how much fertilizer we need to apply by each stage and the total. And in the end, we will find the fertigation, the tank distribution, and the amount of fertilizer that we need to apply, and the number of applications. So after we finish that, we'll just go to my account. Remember that all your fertilization reports are going to be here. They are going to be saved. You will log out. So now I just want to show you the license that we have and the cost. So if you need one fertilization plan, we have our Super Impact. If you need more than one, we have if you need one, we have Impact. If you need more than one fertilization plan, we have the Exact, that is for 50 fertilization plans. We have our Premium for 240 and with 3 users. And we have our Elite with unlimited fertilization plan and 5 users. So remember that just for today, we will have 30% off. And if you need more information or you need some specific information about our products, or if you need to know something else, here we have the contact where you can email us and we will be calling you or email you. So if you have some question, please let me know. I also put my email right here in case that you need. So thank you for joining us today.